Finally, the new season of Halo Infinite Season 2 Lone Wolves has arrived. I've been playing it for a few days now, and you know what? I like some of the new additions, but I also have a lot of issues, and I don't really feel like 343 Industries is learning from their mistakes. So Lone Wolves brings with it a cinematic, kind of giving you some kind of story mode here of sorts. I'd really like to see some player versus environment, but no, we're sticking to strictly PvP. Evidently, the Wolves are the Spartans who are marooned and have now returned to this Spartan base, and they're gathering intel. They've secured a banished AI, which is a pretty cool concept. It acts like Ultimate Warrior. And during this opening week's interference event, you are tasked with going into the simulator to fight other Spartans, as you would, and that's supposed to lure out the banished AI so they can capture it or something like this, because it's infecting a Spartan. So some of the prizes you're going to be working towards are pretty well put together kit here. Your Spartan can now look like one of those Gendro. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, if you want your guy to look like a pieced together, duct taped up Spartan who has been roughing it, like, this is the event for you. You got 2 new cores, one of which we haven't been able to explore yet, but for the present it is being teased. Your battle pass at about $10 gives you back all that money as you rank up so that you can put those credits towards other items you see in the shop or maybe the next battle pass. This is a great idea. Items such as that new Ultimate Warrior AI. Your Spartan can even wear an elite's skull on his shoulder. How cool is that? Unfortunately, your path to unlocking this is an absolute disaster. During the interference event, everything is going to be done in Last Spartan Standing on the Breaker map. The Breaker map is a beautiful, dusty terrain, sort of a bowl of combat. It's a big team battle map, but you're going to have to play it in a knockoff Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, this is still Halo. You have shields. You can respawn. You have 6 lives. But I don't like playing Halo in free-for-all. I feel like there is way too much luck. Some asshat gets the drop on you and you just start spawn deathing. No real time to react, just someone wants to blast you as soon as you come in the map. As you get kills, you level up in the match, acquiring new weapons, making it even easier to kill those who had unfortunate spawns. Oh, but the ordnance drop is so fortuitous, right? Like, too much of this is coming down to the ordnance drop, granting you active camo or overshield. I've played maybe 15 of these games. I actually got 2nd place on one, in which I had 16 kills, but lost to some camping asshat who managed to get the high ground, while at the end of the game, there's this danger zone encircling the whole place, and I have to spawn inside of it. Yeah, taking massive damage. Real fair. Eventually, I got lucky enough that an ordnance drop gave me an overshield during the final showdown, allowing me to win the game. I don't feel like that was a skill-based victory. But the reality is, I don't like playing Halo by myself, and I want to play with people. I've actually met some pretty cool folks. Halo skews a little old. Everybody playing it's like in their 30s. I don't think that we needed a Battle Royale mode to appease the asshats who said that Halo Infinite is dead because its Twitch streaming numbers are down because it's not a Battle Royale. The challenges in this mode are absolutely absurd. Once again, we are stuck with a game saddling us with activities to do in matches that are not coinciding with the end goal of victory. And that's part of why you can't play Halo Infinite ranked, is because too many people are trying not to get kills so that they can fulfill their assist challenge. Sure, I may be holding a rocket launcher, but I really need those melee kills to finish this challenge, get my XP, and work my way up the battle pass. 343 is saying that they are listening to criticism. They're going to give you guys some challenge swaps. Get this stuff out of it. Well, what good does that really do when all you're doing is swapping one highly specific challenge for another? Hell, I still see people leaving games all the damn time because they need to win an oddball game, but the playlist gave them capture the flag. If we are to determine challenges in this way, why can't it be win a quick play game instead of win one of the games in quick play that shows up once every 5 hours? Of course, the more ideal situation would be to grant XP for completing a game and more XP for winning that game. Now, I touched on the Breaker map, but Catalyst, wow, this could be the best new map that I've seen in a Halo game in quite a while. Beautiful magic hours lighting. We've got like crystal structure, verticality to it. I feel like I'm playing a Halo map. It's symmetrical, you don't feel cheated no matter which side you spawn on. My only complaint is I would like to see some vehicles. I feel like every good Halo map needs a vehicle somewhere. And Last Spartan Standing is not the only change to the gameplay. You have new King of the Hill type modes, which take it or leave it. I'm kind of okay with King of the Hill, although you just sort of end up standing in a pit full of frag nades. You're going to notice that there's now a Team Slayer BR with BR Start, which in a way helps you practice ranked, where your default gun is the battle rifle. Unfortunately, the battle rifle is so powerful, it negates most of the sandbox. If you are holding a battle rifle, you're probably going to win most fights against anything that's not a hammer, sword, or rocket launcher. Except now, the battle rifle mysteriously jams. I thought the trigger was going out on my Elite Series 2 controller, which would have been understandable. I dropped it once and now it shakes like a maraca. But no, this is some kind of error that 343 has addressed, and I guess they will be patching at some point, eventually. Some close range combat has been nerfed. I think the Mangler's behaving different now. Maybe it requires extra shots, plus a melee to take somebody out. The shotgun might be firing slower. I think you have less ammo. The Heat Wave certainly seems to have less ammo and fire slower. I feel like it might be useless now. Certainly not worth trading out for that glorious assault rifle, the one good assault rifle in all of Halo. And that's Season 2 thus far. I think we are slowly improving Halo Infinite, not at the rate we should be going, but I guess some improvement is better than none. What do you guys think of Lone Wolves? Let me know in the comments below.
Oh, we are so having a pizza party when you're done.
Nearing victory. Cluster love. Double kill. Triple kill.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.